Hello everyone. First can I get an audio check? Make sure you can all hear me. And then secondly, can those of you who are on Twitch let me know if you can see me? Because I think we're having some technical difficulties on there again. I've messed around with a few settings, so hopefully it'll be back on Twitch. Back on Twitch. Okay, apparently we're back on Twitch. And you can hear me. Excellent. Okay, so tonight we're going to be doing a festive livery designer. As you can see, I've come prepared with my elf hat on. And this is to go with the current livery designer competition that's ongoing. So if anybody hasn't participated, or if you were thinking of participating, hopefully this will give you some inspiration. It's just going to be a nice relaxing stream where I try to create some festive stuff. And if you've got any ideas or any requests for what you'd like me to create, then please do. I have a few ideas myself, but yeah, I'll just crack into it. So I'm going to go with the BR146-2 because it's got quite a blank canvas, and I was looking for one that wasn't just like a tank car or something. So it's been a while since I've done one of these streams, so please forgive me if I'm rusty or if I zoom in and out a bit too much, or if I make some mistakes. First, I'm going to change the background. You're not participating because you can't think of anything original. It doesn't have to be incredibly original. Sometimes just taking part can be fun. Yes, it's not going to be like the G6 Let's Play. I think this is going to be remarkably more relaxing than that. Now, as it's I think I'm gonna do a red background for the simple reason it's Christmassy. So that is a very bright red. Let's go with it. So I might change the background at some point in case it clashes with anything. Now, the other thing I've been doing in preparation for this as well is some of the mastery side of things. So I don't know if everybody's aware, but at the moment you can complete the challenge and you'll unlock these festive decorations. So I will be using some of them. So like you said, even if you can't think of anything original, Johan, you can use some of the things we've created. And just decorate them as you please. You can change the colours and put them on any logo you'd like. Hello, Tommy. So let's put it on here. And let's make it a bit bigger. I'll put it here for now. If I was to do them on this to a livery design, definitely to be a veteran style locomotive. What would you choose? I think I've done one before on the F7, I think it was, and that was quite a good one. That one's great. And then I'll put some lights on it. Get a bit bigger. And good evening, Mod P. How are you doing? Actually, if one of the mods, if you'd be so kind, would you be able to post the link to the competition in the chat? That would be greatly appreciated. So I'm just going to use the standard color lights that are already on here. I think you can change the colors. I think there's an option to change the colors on one of them. The Grinch is great. The Grinch is. I don't think. Oh my gosh. There's a challenge. Somebody please make a Grinch. I would love that. If you think you can manage, if you think you can create it, right? Somebody make a Grinch. That would look excellent. Although I bet it's very hard to create. Let's go. And copy. Yeah, I believe this light here, you can change the color on. I'll do it in a minute just to make sure. But like I said, I'm just going to use the ones that are already made. Grinch on a Gronk. That would look amazing. So let's place that one there. Natalie, have you seen the Christmas trends for this year? They're awesome. I haven't seen the Christmas trends for this year yet. Which ones are the ones I need to look at? Because if anybody remembers from last year, I got very excited with the Christmas trends. I think they're beautiful. So yeah, tell me which ones I should be looking at this year. Nope, that's the fast one. See, it's been a while since I've done this. I've forgotten which one makes it slow. Control. There we go. Copy. Yeah, there's a gingerbread man as well. I will be putting a gingerbread man on. And look, there's a little train decoration as well, which I just think is adorable. Right, this one here, I think, yeah, you can change the color on, which is great. So let's go for a pink one in matte on it. And there you have a nice pink light. I feel as if working in the livery editor is more convenient with the gamepad, even on PC. Yeah, P-John, I've tried using the controller myself a few times, and I struggled with it, but that's only because I'm not used to it. I do feel like once you get used to it, the movement and getting everything to like rotate the way you want is probably easier with the controller, but I could be wrong. And then let's stick these together. One of the things I like about the decals, like these kind of decals, is that creating stuff doesn't use that many layers, which is quite nice. And then let's rotate it slightly. How do you get the Christmas livery images? I've done the mastery challenges. If you've done the challenges and it hasn't unlocked, sometimes it can be a bit slow to update. Like I did them earlier and they didn't register until I logged out and back in again. So if you're having difficulty with that, it might just be a case of you need to come back to it after a little bit of time. Controllers are just a case of getting used to where the buttons are. I've been able to completely ignore the controller for years now. But I can imagine those more used to PC would struggle more. Yeah, I think at the moment I would definitely struggle using the controller, but like you said, it's just a case of getting used to it. And then there's ungroup. I reckon 2 will be enough. Which locomotive are we painting here? The 146 or the 185? This is the 146, I believe. Natalie, is there a manual that explains how to use the Livery Designer? There's not, but I've done a few streams now that might be helpful. I mean, there might not be. But my biggest advice to anybody wanting to use the Livery Designer is like practice with it, push all the buttons, make mistakes. I mean, the chat can probably confirm how many mistakes I've made live over these various streams, and it can be really frustrating sometimes. But yeah, I would recommend just giving it a go, really. Let's turn this around. Would be nice to do a Christmassy effect on like decorative coaching stock, like the MK ones and the MK2s. Let's put some lights down there. Place that, and then let's copy it again. Are the challenges in the Epic games? I don't actually know, Jojo. I think there should be, because it should be linked to your Dovetail Live account. So there should be. Practice. That's what I did, and the joy you get when you finally nail it. Yeah, absolutely. Me and the Livery Designer were not friends for a long time. Oh no. Did I not copy you? I thought I copied you. I didn't. Oops. Let's rotate. Copy. See, all these lights are going to be facing the wrong way now. I'm going to have to move them all, like ungroup them and move them slightly because, yeah, see? Look, oh. Right, ungroup them. Now, search on YouTube West Somerset Railway winter lights. I've got my sticky notes at the ready. West Somerset Railway winter lights. Yeah, so for anybody that doesn't know, last year I got very excited because the chat told me about all the different types of Christmas lights on the different types of logos and stuff, and I absolutely loved them. So if there is a Christmas train or a holiday train or some kind of festive train that you think I should see, please tell me about it, because I absolutely adore looking at them. So let's move it. Resizing all of these is a pain. There's got to be a better way of doing it. Compare it to learning P's, it'd be hard at first, but then it just clicks. No, yeah, Mod Pete's right. Like, it is like that. It once you understand how to use the tool, suddenly you'll just be doing everything really quickly. If you're like me as well and you take a break from using it, you'll end up being a bit rusty until you get back into the swing of things, and then suddenly you'll just be flying through it. But I think it's also quite a daunting tool to use when you first look at it. At least I found that, because there's so many different options and it's hard to know what it's all doing, and yeah, just takes a bit of getting used to. Move it slightly to that. I've got an idea. Have you heard of the Coke truck? Now what about the Coke train for Christmas? That would be excellent. I wouldn't be allowed to do it for legal reasons because obviously that would be a licensing problem. But I would love to see sort of a community version of that. That would look excellent. Although, which logo would you put it on? Because, you know, at the back of the Coke truck, Santa's there, isn't he, drinking the Coke? So you'd need a logo where you could put Santa's face on the back, or a container. Natalie, is the class 213 coming to the Livery Designer? I don't know off the top of my head, Laserjet. I can try and find out, but right now I'm really not sure. You check the Mid-Hants Railway now. They had 5 empty steam locomotives covered in lights. Well. Man. I haven't looked at any festive railways so far this year. So I will look forward to that. Okay. Right, those ones I'm going to group and get rid of. And then I'm going to group these ones and copy them, so I'm not doing the whole thing. Oh no, I have too many yellow. Ah, that upsets me. I'm gonna have to get rid of one of the yellow ones. Be gone. Right. What have I done? Ugh. I'm making too many now. Right, let's move this. I've lost track of how many lights I had. There was a Coke train in the 1950s. Cool. Paint a Gronk pink and cover it in Matt's face. It would be 10 out of 10. I mean, I'm sure it would, but that's not very festive. Let's remove that one. There we go. And then I think we need a star on top. So let's go with this one. Let's have a yellow star. Festive. Let's move it over here. So I think you might actually, there's lots of different stars you could do. Let's place that one. And then what I'm going to do is, I don't like that it doesn't have like a border or anything, so I'm going to put a little black border around it. Hold on, let's move the order and move and edit it and make it a tiny bit bigger. There. Like so. Then let's add some more decorations, shall we? Let's put some of the, got to have the little train on there. Oops, meant to click on image. Let's have some baubles. Do these ones change colour? Let's find out. Yes, they do. Okay. What colour baubles do we want? I'm assuming everyone's going to say pink. Confirm. And then let's move it. Purple, yeah, we can do some purple ones as well. Now I might get my Hornby track out and run it around my Christmas tree. I really wanted to get a little thing to run around the Christmas tree, although it's a really good job I didn't, because this one is really low to the ground, and I don't think a train would have like successfully gone around it. Maybe in front of it. What is this? Is for a train. So this is just to do with the Livery Designer competition that's currently ongoing. And I'm just creating a few things to give everybody a bit of inspiration should they want to participate themselves. And I really want everybody to give it a go, because I love seeing what everybody creates. Have I not got a carpet yet? I do have a carpet, but I think this is just a very large room. And unless I cover it in egg boxes, there's always going to be an echo. So we're looking at changing my microphone soon, so there isn't quite as much of an echo, because we are aware that it's a bit annoying. Let's have a look. Shape. Keep going on shape instead of image. Let's go for the yellow one. When I do that, should I send you a pic on the forums? Yeah, send me a picture on the forums. If you pop it in off topic, you feel free to tag me. I'd love to see the little train going around, especially if you've got a video of it or something. That'd be ace. When will the Livery Designer get fixed? Because I want to drive my livery trains, but they're all pixelated. I assume you're on PlayStation 5, Kai. I don't have an exact date for when that's going to be fixed, but we are aware that it's a problem. If you wanted to take part in this, you can. So like if you finished your livery, you can just take a screenshot with the screen like it is now. But I appreciate that a lot of people just want to just want to play their own liveries on the game. But I don't have a time frame for that right now. No, you can't hang the sound absorption. Well, I could hang sound absorption stuff on my walls, but it's not exactly the kind of decoration I was hoping for in this place. So I would much rather have a different mic. Let's go for this one. Let's have a nice bluey one. Let's go for that one. Hang egg boxes on the wall. We did consider that, Moggy. We did. But I think I'd rather have pictures instead of egg boxes. You know. Let's have a look. Image. Let's have. Should I put some candy canes on it as well? I think I should. Now the candy canes, I don't believe you can change the colour for, but they're still cute. Let's put a little candy cane there. I think I might have over decorated my tree. Let's make this one a little bit lopsided. There we go. One more. I'm going to use all 300 layers on one tree, aren't I? And then, is there anything else I want? The gingerbread man? No. I think that is an adequately decorated tree for now. And I think I'm going to make some little presents to go next to it. Let's see. Look at the Rode NT USB Mini now. It's awesome at cancelling echo and filtering background noise. Yeah, I have Sam on the case for which mic to use, so I'm sure we'll think of something decent. Right, let's see. Yeah, so you see these decals here, these are all ones that I unlocked with Mastery as well, which is great. So if you are keen on it, there are some great unlocks from Mastery. Especially if you enjoyed the Livery Designer, that is. Right, let's do like a festive green present. I think let's go for that one. And I'll tie some ribbon around it. Let's have a look what we've got. Nope. Let's go with that one. Let's make it. Let's make it red, very red. Use the X. Oh, clever! You're right. See, you guys are great. Right, let's change it. Shape. Where's the X? Where's the X? Clever. Rotate it. I forgot there even was an X. I might change it. I don't think red's gonna work with a red background, so I might choose like a yellowy wrapper. Like, ooh, yellowy orange. That'll do. Let's go there. And then let's make it a little bit bigger. Perfect. Could I include snowflakes? I will make some snowflakes, absolutely. Now I got an Xbox Series S today and getting everything downloaded again, including Train Sim World 2 and 2020. That's awesome. Early Christmas present. Is there something can patch snow sprinkling on the tree itself? Quick think. There's probably some shapes you could use to make it look like snow. Like maybe that one there. If you put it on white, it would look a bit like snow was on it. You'd have to be. See. Hold on. Just for the sake of demonstration. If you wanted snow on it, you could obviously put it on. See? And if you put it behind the lights, it would look like it's on the tree and not the lights. So there you go. I'm going to edit that though, because I want a little bow on top. Right. Let's go with this one. Is that the same colour? That's not the right colour. That's the colour on. And then... Oh, stop it. I want to rotate it a little bit. I'm rotating it the wrong way. Let's make that bigger. Place, and then let's move it to behind there. No, that's not right. Hold on. Oh no. Ugh. Push the wrong button. Well. No. Ugh. Don't do that. I hate it when I do that. The amount of times I click the wrong thing and then click off it and forget to save it and want to cry. Don't do what I just did. Right, go back to layers. And then I want to edit it again. Right. It's gonna have to be. Let's make it. That was almost an ups. That was almost an ups. It wasn't quite an ups. So sometimes, like what I'm doing now, I have an idea in my head of what I'd like it to do. Trying to get it to do what I actually want it to do is another question entirely. And whether it's actually possible to do what my brain is trying to ask it to do. There, let's try that. Let's copy it. Ooh. It could do with being a bit thicker, really, but can't really think of a different way to do it. That's the kind of effect you're after, Pappy Emu. I'm glad. Right. Let's place that. And then what I'll do is I'll group them together. And then I'll copy them. And then I'll edit. No. You have to ungroup them if you want to change the colors and stuff. So I will edit that. But then change the color to like pink. And then group them back together. And then edit. And then suddenly I've got 2 presents. Now obviously these are very basic. And they're gonna just go under the tree. You'd like to see Sam take a stab at the Livery Designer? I mean, I would too, but I'm not sure that would be a suitable stream if it didn't do what he wanted. Okay, so currently we've got our tree and our presents. Like I said, very basic presents. Shall I try making a snowflake? I believe there was a request for a snowflake. I can't think of anything else that could go under the tree, really. Right, let's make a snowflake. And this one's I'm gonna need a minute to think about this one. Right. Nice Christmas hat. I'm glad you like my hat. Toy train. I mean, there is a toy train on the tree. Oh, I know what we can put underneath it. Hold on. We can put a little gingerbread underneath. Look at that. Little gingerbread can go underneath. Let's make it a bit smaller though, because that's like a giant gingerbread by comparison. Let's put you there. Nope. Nope. Try to make it bigger, not small. Let's move you on your side a little bit. There you go. Please. Father Christmas. Yes, I could try and do a Father Christmas. I feel like that would be challenging though. The other thing I'm going to try and do, if I can, is like a little fireplace with some stockings hanging on it. I feel like that would be very cute. And like a little glass of milk on the top. Please can you add some text? I have difficulty with adding more than one letter. Do you want me to try and just put Merry Christmas on the top? It won't be anything like fancy text, but I'll just show you how I do it. There are a couple of different text fonts I think you can unlock now as well. Or actually, do you know what? I'm going to put Happy Holidays. Someone made a Grinch livery and pinged you on Discord. Do I want to see it? Right, let's make it So I'll just for now I'll make it nice and small, and then I'll move it around later. But to do the text, nope, that's not what I meant to do. If you want it all to be the same size, what I found works is copying it, and then go to decals, the text you want. So I'm not gonna do it all uppercase. Where's my A? There's my A. Select, and then you can move it where you want. And that I found that to be a much better way of keeping it all even. So P. Let's give it a bit more of a gap. And then normally I try not to be too particular on these streams, and by trying not to be too particular, I end up being incredibly particular. Why? A little bit more. Could I add an elf? Yeah, I could. Oh, as in, do you want me to do an elf as part of the stream, or get an elf added as a decal? Because I don't think I could get an actual elf added, but I could probably try and make one tonight. What I'll do is if I run out of layers or anything, I'll just remove some stuff to make some other stuff. Nigel, I see copy and add the letters. Yeah, excellent. So that's just, obviously that's going to say happy holidays, but for the sake of adding lots of stuff, I'm just going to remove that for now. But that's basically how you would add what you want. And then delete that. You need to import your own image. Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it? Right, what did I say I was going to do? Snowflake. Let me just Google some snowflakes for reference. Alright, yeah, no, that's relatively straightforward. Let's go with this one. I know that snowflakes are traditionally white, but I'm going to go for like a really pale blue. Like that. And then let's make it smaller. A little bit more. Okay. Place, copy, edit, then let's rotate it. Let's do a, let's see how many prongs I do. Copy, edit. Let's do another one about there. Place, copy. Alright, let's move these about a bit. Place, about there. Let's move this one. Why is the subscriber count hidden on your channel? Because we don't have people subscribe. I think you have to pay for that feature. Like, you would have to pay to subscribe, and we're not monetizing the account or anything like that. So you wouldn't really gain anything by subscribing. Okay. Right, let's have a look at my picture. Okay. Let's copy that, edit, make it smaller. That way. Oops. Yep. And then let's move it. Let's go down a little bit. And again. Let's make it down a little bit. Alright. And then I'm going to group these two. And then edit that. No. Rats. I thought I copied them. I copied them, but no, I didn't copy them, I grouped them. There we go. And then although it's bugging me that one of them is like slightly more even than the other. Copy, edit. Let's turn it slightly. Nope, that's the wrong button. Hello, crouching tiger hidden on them. Let's copy. Place. Trying to think now while I'm doing this, how I'm gonna make an elf. Because I feel like that's gonna be challenging. Rex plays what console you on, and ask Nat again. What did you ask me? Yes, please ask me if you've asked me something and I haven't answered. It's probably just because I missed it. Alright. There we go. We have a very wonky looking snowflake. This one here is bugging me. It needs to be more to the right, I think. See, these ones are too close together. If you look at it, there's a difference. I don't know which one it is though. No. Which one is it? No. Is it this one? It's this one. Naturally. Alright, let's move that one slightly. There. You're on Xbox One S. What's happening with your Xbox One S, Rexy? Just go this one. Yeah. And then I'm going to ungroup these. Your masteries won't update and you've waited about 30 minutes. Okay, have you logged... you probably have, but have you logged out of your Dovetail Live and then logged back in? It can sometimes take a while to register. If it hasn't registered by tomorrow at the latest, then I would recommend submitting a support ticket. Oh, I copied it. Oops. Let's make it small. Because I had that happen as well, and I found it fixed once I logged out and then back in again. So we have a little snowflake. I feel like there's going to be a much more efficient way of doing that, because obviously I've done like an 8-pronged one, but I feel like 6 would have been just as good, and then I wouldn't have used as many layers either. Right, let's make my fireplace. See how I'm going to do that. And then after I've done the fireplace, I'll make a little elf. Maybe a little elf by the fireplace. Right, let's think. I'm going to have to use... Okay. I have an idea, I think. Let's see how this goes. How do you log out of DTG on console? I'm not certain on that one, Rexy, because I don't have an Xbox, but the chat might be able to help you. Please save as you go. Yes, you're right. How does one save? Save. There we go. I have saved. So this is how we're going. Thank you for reminding me to save. At the very least, if I do accidentally oopsie out of here, I haven't lost everything. Right. Let's add the square. I'm gonna make it brown. Let's go for a light brown-ish. Yep. Okay. So let's, oops, clicked off the wrong thing. Let's see how this goes. Place that. Shape. Go for... We got any rectangles? No, I tend to use the eyes, don't I, for rectangles. Let's go for that, but a bit darker. Select. And let's rotate it. You're wondering what the one pipe for is underneath. Do you mean this one here? I don't have a clue, but I'm sure somebody in the chat will know. Right, let's go bigger. Okay. Copy. Let's go there. Yeah, I don't know what the pipe is for underneath. Does anybody in the chat know what the pipe's for? Help diesel mower out. Oh, great. Now my fireplace is all wonky. Does that look even? That looks even. I would love one of those things, you know, that like tells you when everything matches and it's all even and it's all like symmetrical. That is what I want. Nope, not what I want to edit. Rats. This one. There we go. Okay. I was trying to think of how to do like a wood effect, but I don't. I'm not sure about that. Maybe on the shapes, maybe there's something down here that looks... It's an effect I could use. No. Nat, can you do the Christmas challenge on any route? Yeah. Yes, I did it on Sherman Hill and Dresden because I wanted to unlock these ones, but I believe it's any two scenarios. So I think you can do it on literally whatever you want. And then let's put a... I want a fire grate, but I'm not sure how to do that right now. So instead, I'm gonna put logs. Just do them like a ready orange. Is down here. I'm gonna have to change the colours of everything. Oh, do you know what, that actually fits? Place. Let's copy it. Edit. Let's change the colour to black. Move the order. And move. And then let's make it a little bit bigger. Not what I wanted. A little bit, not a lot. I'll do. I wasn't sure what you were on about there. It's too big to be air. I guess it'd be transformer coolant, if anything. I honestly don't know. And then I believe there's actually a fire. Yes. Let's go for like a burnt orange. I'm gonna change those two colours of the fireplace because I think at the moment they're just things aren't showing up enough. Let's place that there. Move it. And move, copy. So that on there. Copy. Edit, change the color to like a different shade. Confirm. Let's make it a bit smaller. Place. Hang some stockings either side. I will hang some stockings either side. Copy. Edit. Nice one. Place. edit, let's make it orange. And let's change the size of that one. There. Place, copy, edit, and then let's go for that yellow again, but make it a bit smaller. And then what I'm going to do is actually move it to where the other yellow ones are. And make it a bit bigger. So I've got a nice proper little fire right now, which I'm very happy with. And then I would like to do something to add some effects to the logs and like the sides, you know, like to give it some texture, but I can't really think what to do. Maybe if I try and add like some bricks or something in the background. Let's see what I can do. I'm glad you like the fire, Nigel. Thought it'd be nicer than just using the standard one. It's got you in the mood for Christmas if it wasn't already. Well, I'm glad. That's great to hear. Right, let's try adding in some like brickwork. Let's turn it around. Okay, and then let's make it. Nope. Ugh. I always push the wrong buttons. Alright. Let's move it. You see, look, it's wonky. Let's move it slightly. There. Do you have to stay under the speed limit to pass the challenge? No, you do not, because I nearly derailed like 3 times doing that challenge. So can confirm you do not have to stay under the speed limit. Edit. And then let's do it about... I'm gonna actually move this one. There we go. I'm glad you like the flames. They've turned out way better than I thought they would. And then let's group these, group, and then move them to here. Let's put them there. And move. Copy. Ah! What did I do? I pushed the wrong thing. Oh, where have I put them? Here. Alright. So currently I'm trying to make like some brick effects behind it. Whether it'll work or not is another question. Watch me go to all this effort to not actually like it. Copy. Edit. And let's rotate it. Nope, wrong way. Again. Surprise, surprise. And then let's make it thicker. Not much. Let's go there. So I'm obviously being like super particular. You don't have to be this particular. I just like to be. Place, copy. Just move it a little bit further along. This one needs moving. This way. And this one. There. Right, place, and then let's group. I think these ones. Yeah. Alright, let's put them down there. Place. And then copy and group. Just get rid of that one. Group, edit. Slightly here. Copy, edit. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the chat because I was too busy concentrating on my bricks. Give me 1 second and I will start reading everything again. But I hope you can see what I was doing now. Reindeer would be nice. Yes, I agree. A reindeer would be excellent. So I will try and get some reindeer done as well. Although I'm going to run out of time at this rate. If I don't get around to doing reindeer, I would like to see the chat or somebody who has a go from the community creating some reindeer. That would be excellent. Okay, let's place them and then copy. All right, and there we go. That's my fireplace. See what I mean? The logs need textures now because everything else has got textures. But I'm going to put some little Christmas socks on. So let's see. Have I got anything here that would make a Christmas sock? No. Let's see what shapes we've got. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. That's okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Reindeer represents the speed. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to change the color of the train because like the Christmas sock should be red really, and I can't really do a red one at the moment. Ooh, Christmas cards on the top as well. That's a great idea. If I changed the color of the train though, what color would I make it that would fit in with this? Good evening, Hentis. Green? Green? Yeah, but then my tree wouldn't show up. And a candle. Yes, and a candle. Pink. Okay, hold on. I'm going to change the color of the train because red isn't working for me right now. Not pink. No, I'm not thinking pink. Could go for a dark colour. No, that's not very festive, is it? Who said green? Could try a different shade of green. What if we try like a dark green? That works. What do we think to that green? Is that too much green? Blue? Could try blue. Let's try a lighter blue. Yeah, blue works. You like the red? Yeah, but I need to make a red Christmas stocking moggy. What if I change the red? Oh, I know. What if we go for a darker red? I think green was the best, you know. Ugh, not that one. Let's go with dark green. Right. Christmas socks. Let's go red. And make it short and okay. That's white for snow. Well, if it was too white. Ooh. An outdoor one, if anybody was thinking, like a nice daylight blue would be good if you wanted like a white background for the snowflakes and stuff to show up. White toe caps and heels, that's the plan. If I can get this to do what I want, but I get the feeling creating this stocking is going to be difficult. Let's move it slightly. Okay, let's go there. Nope, wrong one. Ah. I'm pushing all the wrong buttons right now. One of these days I'm going to get used to the one that makes things bigger and the one that doesn't. Right, let's place that. Now let's move it slightly. There. You're talented on the Livery Designer. The best thing I created was an ICE in rainbow colours. Therefore, I'm perfect to drive German trains with all the safety systems. I mean, it's taken lots of practice to get any good at it. And I think if you want to get good at it, like it is just keep at it, and you will get better at it. But yes, I've made lots of mistakes until I got better. And even then, I still feel I some of the stuff the community creator is absolutely outstanding. Yep. One little sock. The stocking looks okay for now. I'm not finished with it yet. I can't remember, did the stockings have little white bits at the bottom? They don't, do they? They usually just have the colour and then the little fluffy bit on top. I know what I want to do. Hold on. There was this. Let's rotate it. And then Jay McMillan said, "Good afternoon. Where are you joining us from, Mr. McMillan or Miss McMillan? If it's afternoon." Yee. This isn't just good. This isn't going to do what I want it to, is it? It looks really fluffy on top. Let's try moving it. Nope, not that way. Let's try that. Right. And then let's rotate it. You'll know once it does what I want it to do. Okay. You're tuned in from New York. Hello from New York. Have I done the Long Island Railroad yet? No, tonight is just the Livery Designer one. So just showing off what we can make for the Livery Designer competition. I'm gonna leave my stocking like that, although no, I'm not gonna leave my stocking like that. I don't like it. Sorry, it was a nice idea. Let's add a new one. See if there's anything I like more. Yeah, I wanted like the little fluffy top, but I think I'm just gonna go with the regular top because there. See, that looks much better. Right, let's join them together. And then let's have it on a slight angle. And then let's copy it. Oh, I have a nice little idea, just something cute. Hold on, let's put it. Copy. Edit. So you know how some people have like their names on their stockings? Let's do it with these ones. But let's put the little Oop. Let's do something cute. There, got little DTG stockings. Right, let's do one more thing. What did we want? Elf, reindeer, something else. What's everyone in the mood for? Santa, Rudolph. Oh, could try to do little. No, I'm not doing. Normally, right. So if the fire wasn't there, I'd have done little Santa feet coming down. You know, like with a Santa sack. But as I don't want to murder Santa, I'm not going to do that. So the whole nativity scene, I'm not sure I have time for that. Candle I will do on top of the fireplace, absolutely. And then you have a choice. It's either between elf or reindeer. Chat decides while I do the candle. No donkeys. And I'll actually do elf. Elf? Okay. A few people have chosen elf. Ooh, got one reindeer. Reindeer. Ooh. We're currently like pretty tied between elf and reindeer. I mean, I feel like a reindeer it's as close as you're gonna get to a donkey. Let's go with elf. I think elf might be winning. Yeah, no, I like that. Let's end move. Let's copy it, edit. A moose waving the Canadian flag. That is not what I expected anybody to suggest. Is it waving the Canadian flag just in case we were in doubt that the moose was Canadian? Elf. I think most people are voting elf. So let's see what we can do with the old elf-a-roonies. Right. Let's group that. Edit. I think I want it further down. Like here. This, and then let's put it further up. There. And then ungroup it. So there's the little candles. What I'll do is actually I will copy them over to the other side as well. There we go. Was there anything else I said I was going to put on top of there? No, that works. But what I might do is, because I'm not happy with like the outline, because I don't think it's prominent enough. Is it this? Let's go back. Let's copy it. Which one's this? No. Nope. Not what I want. Where's the bit I want? Ah, there. Copy, edit, just make it. Interesting. Let's place it and then let's move it. See how it looks. Edit. Let's make it a tiny bit bigger. place, and copy, place, move it to here. It's a massive fire hazard having candles on top. What if I promise you they are the switch on ones that are powered by batteries? Is that allowed? Matt dressed as Santa. Yeah, don't think that's going to be happening. Then let's do this one. Yep, let's copy it, edit. And the fire with stockings close to it. I don't have any reason for them to be there. I'd say they're fireproof stockings, but I don't even know if they're a thing. Is there a way to save Livery Design so others can get the pleasure of using them? Not at the moment, Nigel. Unfortunately not, no. Okay, right, that's looking better. See, it all like stands out a little bit more now. Right, let's try and create an elf. I feel like this is going to be quite challenging. Alright, I have an idea. I'm going to be using a reference picture though. What's the game? Oh no, the game. No, I'm going to save it just in case. See, there you go. Even if the game did crash, we're sorted. Right, and let's have a little elf. Right. Let's go with the face first. What colour are we gonna make it? Like a little pinky face. Okay. And then actually I'm gonna change the size of that because currently that face is just massive. Let's go for here. And then for his hat, let's go with red. Like so. Then let's see. We want, I want to do the like the little point as well. So let's try that one, I think. Hold on. Let's try this one. And let's put it there and move where it goes. Oh, it's so cute. And then let's give it a little bauble on the end. Can I have this one? No, that's spiky. Just put a little pom-pom on the end. Do it. And then let's give you some pointy ears. I think, right, this shape will also work for ears. So let's try this little pink. Make it small. And then let's rotate them like so. Copy it, edit. And then let's do it the other way. We got cute little elf ears. Let's have a look. Then what do we need for our little elf? I think they need, you know, like, well, it needs a body, I think. Let's see what kind of body we can give this little fella. Shape. Let's go with. Go with this for now. Choose the same green as the hat. And make it shorter, like so. Elf Christmas present, yeah. And let's lift that up, place, and let's move this to here. And move, I'm gonna edit it a little bit just because you can still see where the, there. Place, and then copy, edit. And do little elf arms. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with the elf arms like this, like so, and then let's move them there. I feel like that's a bit long though. Your arm is a bit long, mate. No. There. Place, let's copy it. You want to call it Emily the elf? If we're calling it Emily, then how do we know it's a girl elf? We need to decide how we know it's a girl elf. Let's move his birth certificate. Yes, of course. How could I forget? Buttons on the tunic, yes, absolutely. And I'm gonna do, like, you know, the little frills. Let's do another one. Let's do a shape. What can I use for frills? Will that work? No. Let's try. So I'm going to try that shape. Let's go red. Let's make it smaller. I'm going to zoom in a bit now. Right, two. Little snow around the border of the train. It would, wouldn't it? I'm not sure if this is going to work at the moment. I need to move it. Oh, it's not bad actually. Okay, let's try that. Let's copy it, edit. Oh. Did I not do the thing? Where's this one? Did I move it too far forward? Let's put it there. Okay, let's turn that one so it's like here. Place it, copy. Okay, I know what I'm going to do now. Let's move that one more to the left. When is the class 47 livery designer maker coming to the 47? I don't know, sorry. Poor Claire, I don't have an answer to that for you. Okay, then we want little buckles and buttons. You want to make your favourite 47? Oh, cool. Right, place, copy. Like so. And then we will give them a little belt. Actually, that should be confirm. Let's keep going with that. Okay, then I might move the buttons a bit further down so they're more even. Also, I think this person needs some hands. Even if they're just weird shaped hands, let's go for these ones. Let's make them nice and small. Let's move that. Copy. Can we get the Polar Express's winter DLC? I reckon they're like, do you know what? I wish we could make, you know, like fictional trains, because I would be in the team of getting the Hogwarts Express created. Like, I want it. I want that so bad. But then how would we know how the physics work on it? Right, I need length. Let's go with let's go with like little red tights, shall we? Like so, and then I'll do like you know, the little pointy shoes. The legs need to be chunkier. Okay, let's move that to here. Copy. Place. And then let's go with, where are they? Select. Yeah, London to Hogwarts would be ace. Options. Is it mirror I want? Yeah. Little tiny elf shoes. When is the next road trip stream? I think it's next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. And then let's give our little guy some eyes. Ugh. Use. Ooh. No, let's go out. Is it this one? Select. And then let's make that smaller. Rotate it slightly. Cute little guy. And then what I'm going to do is, because his ears currently look a bit creepy, copy that, edit. And then let's move them here. Nice. Copy. And then let's rotate it. No physics needed, it's magic. That is an excellent point. Group them. Yo. How many times am I going to do that tonight? Copy. Edit. And then let's move that down a little bit there. And then we have one cute little elf. So I think that's probably it for tonight. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream, and I hope it's given you all some inspiration for creating your own designs. Don't forget that the Livery Designer contest is still live. So if the mods, before we go, if you could just give that link one more push in the chat, that would be great. I really look forward to seeing what everybody creates. Thanks for joining me tonight, and yeah, if you have any questions about the Livery Designer, ask each other. Don't be afraid to just mess about with it, to play with it a bit, to make mistakes. But yeah, thanks very much for a great evening and some great chat. And I think tomorrow, I'm not sure what tomorrow's stream is, but there's a stream tomorrow. So we'll speak to you all soon. Bye.